Lord declares, "My beloved kid, the sun will rise on a very auspicious morning, and the radiance that waterfalls through the open window will bring with it an abundance of fresh beginnings and wonderful potential. On that day, the entire universe will shower you with a wonderful providing that you had fantasized of for all of your desires. Watch this video till you just can't take it anymore." This isn't simply any ordinary gift. It's an expression of the compassion and affection that the galaxy has for you, a testimony to your faith, persistence, and the high-quality vitality you possess. The stars have aligned on this particular day to bring you the things you've longed for. Always remember that the divine has taken note of your efforts, generosity, and perseverance through tough times. As you get ready to receive this blessing, take stock of your journey so far, thinking about the challenges you've overcome, the lessons you've learned, and how you've grown. On a deeper level, every action you have taken seemed to be guided by an invisible force, gently pointing you in the direction of your true destiny. On this momentous occasion, you might notice that the world seems more vibrant and colorful. The birdsong is a little sweeter, and the air is filled with possibilities. These are all signs that the entire galaxy is rejoicing alongside you, acceptance you in its magnificent design. The universe works in enigmatic ways, and its gifts tend to be concealed in the most unexpected ways. Be open and receptive to whatever comes your way. Your blessing could be a new and fruitful dating, a surprising opportunity at work, or even the clarity and serenity you've been seeking, despite the bureaucracy. Be on the lookout for synchronicities as you go about your day. They are not coincidences, but rather signs from the celestial realm that you are on the right path. Pay attention to the subtle signals and messages that come your way. They are the universe's way of communicating directly with your heart. Today is also a great day to express your great day, to express your gratitude, and thank the entire cosmos for all that it has done for you. Giving freely and promising to share what you've gotten with others creates a domino effect of good fortune. When you show appreciation, more good fortune comes your way, creating a cycle of love and blessing that benefits everyone involved. Remember that you're being blessed, and use your good fortune to make a difference in the world and help raise others. As the day draws to a close, reflect on the experiences you've had. Take time to meditate or pray, or simply sit down in silence, retaining the profound influence of what occurred that day. Sense the strong bond you have with those around you. Let this energy bring joy and healing to those around you. As you lay down to relax, accomplish this with a joyful heart and a soul enriched by the amazing beauty of the universe. Dream of the numerous chances that await you. Sleep peacefully, knowing that you are cherished, covered, and infinitely loved by forces greater than you can imagine. Have a good time with the universe, and realize that this blessing is only the start of many more to come. May the next day be a sacred moment when the fabric of your lives is adorned with threads of golden light. And may you wholeheartedly embrace this sacred moment and allow its blessings to flow freely into your life. God says, "My darling infant, 2025 smells like healing, transformation, blessings, and miracles." As you enter the new year, take a deep breath and visualize each breath as a blessing. As the seeds you've planted begin to blossom, revealing the harvest of your spiritual labor, this year of restoration could be at the forefront of your 2025 adventure, which is brimming with the aromatherapy of renewal and wishful thinking, heralding a year of profound fluctuate and divine grace. Kind 1111. Reconciliation will wash over you like a wave. washing away the old wounds that have festered in your soul. It's not just about you, though. It's about everyone around you, too. As the waves recede, you may find that strained relationships are healed and misconceptions are cleared up, allowing stronger bonds to form. Another important theme this year is transformation. You might not be the same person you were at the beginning of the year. Every day brings new instructions that challenge you to grow. Step outside your comfort zones and open doors to new opportunities. These changes can be internal, affecting your thoughts and emotions, or external, affecting your physical appearance. Many blessings will come your way, whether in your professional life or your personal relationships. These blessings won't always be large or dramatic, but they will enrich your life. A kind word from a stranger, a beautiful sunset, or even just a moment of laughter with friends can be a miracle. Keeping your faith and remaining connected to the divine can help you witness miracles in 2025, a year in which the seemingly impossible may become possible and things you never thought possible come to fruition. Miracles may also take the form of answers to long-suppressed prayers or of unexpected assistance at the perfect time. Spend time outdoors in nature to get acquainted with the earth's healing strength. The bushes, the wind, and the seemingly insignificant and big shifts around you. Keep your senses attuned as you proceed this year. You should feel the air lighter. See the earth singing a new tune and feel your soul buoyant, lifted by the excitement of what's to come. The waters have a language that the soul can understand, and that language can bring you peace and insights that can guide your transformation. Engaging in practices that promote your spiritual well-being, such as meditation, prayer, journaling, or anything else that helps you connect with your inner self, can benefit you greatly. The benefits you give will come back to you at rates you can't even begin to fathom when you practice gratitude every day. It will become an addiction, be an instrument of healing and evolution for others. Share your journey, lend an ear to those in need, and provide your energy to those who lack it. Gratitude unlocks the door to more abundance and joy in life. It also prepares you for the unexpected. Miracles happen in unexpected ways. They may test your beliefs or lead you to new adventures. You should embrace both with an open mind and heart. Keep in mind that every day a chance to. As you drift off to sleep each night, think about the day's successes and the changes that have taken place. Then, use the number 888 to confirm and express gratitude for the recuperation that has taken place and the miracle that you have experienced. Have experienced or witnessed the profound realization that each day of 2025 propels you towards your greatest potential, enveloped in the boundless love and grace of the divine. You are supported, loved, and treasured beyond measure. The air is sweet, with the promise of great things to come. Breathe it in and allow it to lead you to unimaginable heights. God says, "My precious baby, all the money you..." The winds of fortune are shifting in your favor, and they bring with them a promise so strong that it changes your financial landscape in a single day this year. A divine decision has been issued to fulfill your desire, and now every dollar you spend will return to you tenfold. This blessing is more than just a recovery, though. As you receive this message, let it sink in and spark a new level of faith and expectation within you. The universe functions on the concepts of balance and generosity, and your financial benefits are evidence of this. You have been able to redefine what abundance means to you through exponential growth. If you've been consistently selfless, putting the needs from other people before your own, then the time has come to reap the benefits of your generosity. and hard work. The fulfillment of this promise can take many forms, including unexpected opportunities, such as the opening of doors that seemed closed before, or the creation of a lucrative new job. Alternatively, a new opportunity may present itself, bringing with it multiplied wealth that you've already spent. When this money comes back to you, it's important to handle it with care and wisdom. This isn't just a compliment, it's a responsibility. Think about how you can use this bounty to not only ease your destiny, but also gain the ones you care about. The more you give, the more your blessings will grow. Keep in mind that investing in your development in life and work through education or skill enhancement can not only enhance your capabilities, but also set you up for even greater financial success in the future. Reflect on the causes that can be. If you're looking for a way to give back to causes near and dear to your heart, this could be it. You can support worthwhile charity initiatives or network initiatives that are making a difference. Remember to keep an attitude of humility and an appreciative spirit as your wealth grows. It could bring both happiness and challenges. Greed. Maintain to your religious practices, such as prayer, meditation, or reading sacred texts, to keep your feet on the ground and your focus on what's truly important. Share your story with others. Your testimony can be a beacon of hope and concept, showing that it's possible to reap tremendous financial rewards. Wishing you and your loved ones a prosperous future, filled with abundant opportunities for joy, laughter, and unexpected moments of delight as you look forward to what the future holds. Remember to savor the present and treat yourself and your family with experiences that enhance your lives together, like dining out or actually creating breathtaking memories. Be open and flexible. The road to financial abundance can be unexpected, so be prepared to change your plans as needed. Reflect on your journey, the distance you've traveled, and the ways the divine has worked in your life through these mirrored images, which will provide you joy and strengthen your faith in the provision of the divine. As you drift off to sleep each night, be grateful for the day's blessings and optimism of the next. Let your mind wander to possibilities. Plan with purpose and wake up each morning ready to face the day with abundant ability and prosperity. Remember that this divine promise of financial return isn't just about money. It's about believing in your maximum potential and embrace this pledge with a willing stomach and watch as the blessings enrich every aspect of your life. As you navigate this journey of intensified wealth, it is critical that you cultivate monetary literacy. Train yourself on wisely managing your budget, investing wisely, saving wisely, and establishing a budget. Know how in these areas you can make informed decisions that will help your wealth grow and stay that way if you create a financial plan that reflects your values and goals for the future. That plan should include things like saving for retirement, investing in assets that appreciate over time, and creating a safety net to cover unexpected expenses. Financial advisors, tax consultants, and investment strategists can help you make the most of your money by guiding you toward goals you might not have thought of on your own. Talking to these professionals can also help you maintain and grow your wealth. When your financial situation improves, think about how it can affect your lifestyle. It's important to enjoy the fruits of your labor, but you should also avoid the traps of wasteful spending that could lead to economic instability and focus instead on building a way of living that is sustainable and reflects your principles. Irrespective of the size of your bank account, celebrate your successes. while remaining humble and appreciating that this monetary gain is not everything that matters in life. True wealth comes from investing in your health, your relationships, and your spiritual growth. Invest in your well-being. Nurture your interactions with family and friends, and strengthen your spiritual practice. You have a responsibility to live a life that reflects the generosity that comes with being blessed. This method will not only keep you firmly planted, but it will also attract more positivity and plenty into your life. Inspire others to follow your lead and practice responsible wealth management. Help those around you achieve their financial goals, and when necessary, use Type 333 to declare God gift. Gathering like-minded individuals who are economically prepared and supportive can pave the way to greater social benefits and shared prosperity. Reflect on what you've learned from this experience. Every task and accomplishment adds value to your growth and development. These lessons are treasures that enhance your journey, sharing knowledge that others can use. Look ahead, but also take stock of where you started. Doing so will fill you with gratitude and serve as a constant reminder of the power of faith and divine intervention to change lives. Finally, as you see your money grow, remember to return to your original dedication to, according to God, my darling, you are going to get an additional $10,000 out of the blue. This unexpected financial boon is coming your way, and you should use it for good. Your wealth should be a source of successful trade on a global scale, supporting projects that endorse sustainability, justice, and equality. Just when you needed a wave of hope and healing to wash over you, this money appeared, not by chance but as a divinely orchestrated gift, a tribute to your faith and fortitude in the face of adversity. As you take in this wonderful news, pause to reflect on its significance. It's now not merely about the sum, but the timing and freedom it brings with this windfall of $10,000 can open doors you never imagined, provide protection you needed, or help you achieve a dream that seemed out of reach before. Before you do anything else, take stock of your immediate needs. Is there a debt you've been carrying around? A bill that needs paying? Or a repair that you've been putting off? Taking care of these matters can give you a great sense of relief and lay a solid foundation for wisely handling the remainder of this windfall. Keep in mind that saving money can help you achieve long-term goals like retirement or education, as well as short-term ones like building an emergency fund or investing for the future. When you save, you not only calm your future, but also provide yourself the peace of mind that comes from knowing you are prepared for. Sometimes, life throws you curveballs, so it's smart to invest in yourself by taking a class, going to a seminar, or taking a workshop that can help you grow professionally and personally. This can open doors to new opportunities and improve your quality of life. Enjoy the joy of spending while also making a lasting impact that far surpasses the initial sum. Another powerful way to use this blessing is to give back. Remember to donate a portion to a charity or purpose that is important to you. Helping others not only enriches your soul, but also strengthens your community and starts a chain reaction of kindness and generosity. You can use some of this surprising $10,000 on something purely enjoyable, like a vacation you've always wanted to go on, a piece of art that speaks to you, or a surprise birthday party with all your loved ones playing. You can also use it to think about ways you can improve your daily lives, like buying a new pair of shoes or a new piece of furniture. Consider consulting a financial advisor. They can help you make the most of this unexpected windfall by offering personalized recommendations based on your financial situation, whether that's to upgrade an appliance, buy a more reliable car, or renovate a room in your home. When you receive unexpected financial gains, you may feel a range of emotions, from joy and excitement to anxiety about making the right decisions. Seek professional guidance to help you navigate the tax implications, investment options, and strategic financial planning that come with this blessing. By keeping careful records of your income and expenditure, you can learn a great deal about your financial habits, which will help you make better decisions in the future and keep your mind clear as you move forward. Finally, remember to be grateful for all you have received. If you handle this $10,000 with purpose and appreciation, you memory this gift and make the most of it every day. Understand where this blessing came from and keep your spirit open to the possibility of similarly miraculous events. Whether you use it to pay a bill, make an investment, or share with others, remember it as a symbol of the availability and care. Good influence on your life. May this unexpected gift bring you plenty, happiness, and unwavering faith, serving as a constant reminder of the boundless supply the universe has in store for you. As you nurture this gift, develop an attitude of plenty. This isn't just about material possessions, but about trusting in the universe's unending generosity. With this outlook, you can see the good in the world and invite more opportunities into your life plan. It's important to review your banking plan, often as life changes, so you can adjust your plans to meet your needs and goals. This will ensure that your financial practices are still effective and relevant, allowing you to benefit from this throughout your life. If you want to encourage others to have desire and to manage their own finances wisely, share your story of how this unexpected cash came to you and how you have used it responsibly. Your experience might inspire someone to start their journey towards financial literacy or to trust in their own paths of financial empowerment. Get in touch with your fundamental principles and let them direct your desired choices as you put these financial decisions into action. Make sure that your spending habits are in line with your values and principles. Doing so will add more dignity and honesty to your financial lives. Remember that this windfall is part of a greater whole. While $10,000 is certainly a significant sum, it is only the beginning of your relationship with wealth. As you work to grow your financial situation, it is important to educate yourself on sound financial management techniques. Keep up with current economic developments and focus on your long-term financial well-being. Take a moment to appreciate the things you have in a manner that is significant. It could be simply as a moment of inquiry and gratitude, or as complex as a conversation with individuals who you hold dear. If you respect God and Jesus, it could be anything from a small business idea you've been considering to funding a groundbreaking objection or occupation that might afford you satisfaction in life and potential financial return. No matter how wealthy you become, it's important to remain humble. Being anchored and linked to others helps you realize that money is just one aspect of a rich life. Keep in mind to give thanks for more than just material possessions. Rejoicing important dates and mercies can help you feel even more abundant. With an attitude of sincerity, you set themselves up to receive even greater blessings from the universe, whether they come in the form of knowledge, love, or financial plenty. So, look forward optimistically with this unexpected $10,000 as a springboard. Believe in what else may occur in your life and establish new objectives. By embracing this $100,000 with wisdom, gratitude, and an optimistic outlook, you can transform what may seem like a temporary windfall into a permanent foundation of financial security and personal growth. With this amount, you can not only increase your bank account, but also deepen your... God says, "My precious toddler, do not forget this sign. Believe it and proclaim it with confidence in your life's adventure." Symptoms and signs, which can take many forms and appear at any time, are information from the divine that guide us, warn us, and sometimes plainly remind us that nous are not alone. With their boundless potential and boundless energy, these signs have the potential to bring about significant improvements in our lives. Whether it arrives as a sudden insight, a familiar image, or words that touch your heart, take a moment to reflect. This is not a random occurrence. Rather, it is a purposeful exchange of ideas, designed specifically for you. Belief is a powerful act of religion because it acknowledges your knowledge that there are requires at work beyond what human beings can see. It comes with a promise of guidance, assurance, and capacity advantages that are so embrace it with a mind and heart that are open. When you choose to declare a relationship with religion, you are actively engaging with the certainty that it holds. It's not enough to hope or wish. You must also step forward into whatever options it suggests. This calls for courage, as operating on divine symptoms and signs often involves leaving comfort zones, facing fears, or making a powerful way of confirming with the Supreme and your attention that you are willing to recognize this gift and incorporate it into your life is to speak out loud, write it down, or pray about it. When you hear confirmation, it strengthens your belief and strengthens your purpose of accepting the changes it signifies. Sharing this with others can help you make even more significant changes in your life. Sharing your dedication with someone you trust, be it a family member, friend, or spiritual advisor, not only gives you the opportunity to express your feelings, but also opens doors to guidance and advice. As you face the challenges that this signal may bring and get ready for the changes that this signal may bring and get ready for the changes that this education could entail. Practical measures include saving money, changing your exercise routine, or even seeking out new skills. Spiritual preparation involves praying, meditating, or engaging in other religious activities that keep you connected to your faith. Finally, faith instead of action is incomplete. So if your sign suggests an exciting chance or a shift in your... Keep yourself attuned to the symptoms that may appear, as they may offer guidance or confirmation, and take concrete steps toward understanding this as you move forward, whether it's using this information for a new process, starting a project, or mending a relationship. Your gestures are your way of saying yes to the divine. Always stay in step with the almighty scheme and be open to guidance. Gratitude keeps your heart open and helps you perceive and appreciate how the divine is working in your life. Every night, reflect on the guidance you've received and express gratitude for the challenges and support you've received. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns. Keeping track of your studies, emotions, and actions can be a very reassuring experience. This journal will not only serve as a personal testimony to faith's power, but it will also guide you through future challenges. Just be patient and persistent. Every now and then, the path indicated by a divine signal will reveal itself. And trusting in the divine's timing and claiming the signal with faith allows its fulfillment to inspire you to help others perceive and embody their symptoms. Share your story of religion and action, your testimony, and be prepared to face challenges. Love God, but don't expect instant results. When you respond to this divinity signal with thought and action, you open your life to the extraordinary and transformative. It's a journey of faith, courage, and active engagement with the spiritual forces that want you to succeed. On this path, you not only develop to your full potential, but you also witness the power of faith, desire, and the divine enforcement in our lives. As we continue to follow the path outlined by this divine sign, keep in mind that each step counts toward the end. This journey isn't always about reaching a destination, but rather about growing and changing in tandem with the way you face each project, make each decision, and enjoy each victory. To bring out the best in yourself, keep an open mind and recall that life's lessons are often wrapped in unexpected programs, such as setbacks or difficulties. Instead of seeing these things as barriers, try viewing them as opportunities to learn more about and grow in your faith. Your spiritual network is a great place to stay connected with like-minded individuals who share your religion and values. They can offer support when you're doubting yourself or when you're triumphing over adversity. Your network can also serve as a mirror for your own personal goals, educating you of the divines, the absence, and reflecting back on your spiritual progress. This message encourages you to consider how your decisions will affect those around you, whether that's your community, your relationships, or the environment at large. By doing so, you can guide your actions toward positive outcomes, amazing results, not just for yourself, but for those around you as well. Renew your dedication to your faith daily. Faith is like a muscle. It needs regular exercise to stay strong. Find daily practices that help you nurture your spiritual life, like prayer, meditation, studying scripture, or performing acts of kindness. These practices will keep your religion strong. While it is crucial to be mindful of the religious significance of your divine sign, it is equally important to keep in mind the practical aspects of life and make sure that your actions are based on practical knowledge. You should respond enthusiastically to the guidance of the divine and accept that there should be a balance between your spiritual interests and practical considerations. Goals and responsibilities in the real world. Think about how much has changed since you got your signal, how your life has shaped your discoveries, and how you've matured. This introspection not only helps you feel accomplished, but it also expands your understanding of how the divine works in your life. You can help others who are doubting or searching for their unique signs and symptoms by being an actual instance of religion in action. This will teach you to trust more deeply in the process and inspire others to do the same. Let your life be a testimony to the contemplates that religion and conformity to heavenly signs and manifestations can bring. Be ready to receive any further signs with the same transparency and devotion as you presumably did this one. By completely embracing and acting on your divine signal, you not only enhance your personal life, but also contribute to the greater good. The divine often interacts in cycles and seasons. So what you study now could prepare you for whatever comes next. God says, "My darling toddler, if I created both the sky and the ground in 6 days, I will surely trade your life for just 1 day. So start living your faith, loving others, and making a difference in the world." This journey is a never-ending journey of growth, with plenty of benefits and a growing relationship with the divine. One day, this powerful proclamation serves as an indicator of the vast powers of the divine. It speaks to God's limitless ability to change the innumerable possibilities that might spread in an instant, and the incredible changes that could happen at any moment. As you cherish this promise, you begin to recall the truth that no matter how bad things get right now, they won't last forever. Change can come quickly and drastically, changing your life in ways you never thought possible. As you read this message, let it fill you with belief and anticipation. Think about how the world came to be, how gentle land and seas emerged from nothing. If something of this magnitude can be accomplished in a matter of days, imagine what you are capable of accomplishing in your own life with the grace of God. This is not a meaningless platitude. Rather, it is a call to prepare your soul and mind for the changes that may be on the horizon. This preparation comprises bringing your thoughts into harmony with high quality. Believe in God's power and will for your life. And don't be afraid to let go of your fears and doubts. Instead, put your trust in God's plan for your life and face every single day with the hope that it may be the one when everything changes. This mindset will change the way you view the world and interact with people. On the other hand, it breathes new life into your daily activities and imbues them with purpose, knowing that any second now, your ordinary day could turn into the day of phenomenal change. Keep your senses sharp for indications of this impending change. They could be subtle or obvious, but either way, you never know when a new opportunity will present itself. While you anticipate this change, continue to engage with your daily obligations with diligence and integrity. God's miraculous intervention does not relieve you of the necessity to work hard and keep your promises. Rather, it presents itself as a threat addressing that leads to a significant connection or even emerging clarity and tranquility in your decision-making. To keep your heart open and your senses perceptive, which in turn improves your capacity to understand and appreciate the little things in life. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude and be thankful for what you have. This attitude should motivate you to function at your best, because you know that your endeavors are interwoven with the bigger fabric of your life's unfolding. Praying for blessings as they arrive, and not getting discouraged if trade takes longer than expected, because divine timing is perfect timing, which doesn't always coincide with our schedules. Have faith that the change will come when it's most wanted, and be ready to act when the time comes for trade. Although the nature of the change may not conform to your exact expectations, God's plan for your life is much bigger and more profound than what you can perceive or understand. So be ready to step out of your comfort zone, make tough decisions, or take formidable actions when the opportunity presents itself. The change that is meant for you may be far more than you ever dreamed it would be, but it will be exactly what you want. As you go forward, remember that everything you have experienced, from challenges to triumphs, from good fortune to bad, has prepared you for this moment. In a world where many are weighed down by their circumstances, confidence in the prospect of unsettling divine substitution can serve as an indicator of hope. Persuade others to believe that their lives can be transformed instantly with the strength of this message of wish. Exchange has fortified your inner being and equipped you with knowledge and power. Share it with others. The change for your life goes beyond your personal experiences and becomes a part of a larger divine story of redemption and renewal when you stay true to this promise. By doing so, you not only prepare your computer for the extraordinary, but you also contribute to a community of faith and anticipate that could uplift and transform those around you. Those words may serve as a powerful assurance of divine presence and assistance, especially in times of mission and uncertainty. When God says them to you, my God says them to you, my darling child, worry not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. It's an invitation to overcome your fears and depend on the strength that comes from Him. Imagine going through life with the unwavering faith that no matter what challenges you encounter, you are never alone. This faith isn't based on wishful thinking, but on a strong belief in a God who has covenanted to be by your side no matter what. With this divine assurance, every step you take is more secure. Every choice is made with more courage, and every moment of possible despair is met with a strong will. Begin each day by bringing this promise to mind. Let it be the first thing you think about when you wake up and the last thing you repeat to yourself before bed. This practice cements the reality of the sovereignty of God in your heart, strengthening you against the anxieties that try to. Remind yourself of these words the next time you find yourself in a situation that usually makes you anxious or distressed. Say them out loud or quietly to yourself. There is power in verbalizing God's promises. Doing so can change a fearful atmosphere into a peaceful and truthful one. Consider that. Being courageous does not mean you won't face difficulties. To the contrary, it means that you can lean on your faith, belonging for assistance in proportion to your struggles, and that when problems arise, your response is not one of panic or depressive disorder, but of composed assurance and trust in the grace of God and protection. This variation is vital because it changes how you perceive, get hold of, and react to challenging circumstances. Incorporate meditation and prayer into your daily routine. These practices help you connect with God on a deeper level and strengthen your spiritual foundation. Pay attention to the stories of others and listen to how they overcame fears through the power of God. Pray about your worries and concerns to God in an open and honest way. Pay attention to the guidance and comfort God may give you by reflecting on the accounts in the Bible of times when God provided for and protected people in dire circumstances. These accounts are more than just historical records. They are a reminder of God's steadfast character and His capacity to provide for His people. Every child, no matter their age or background, has the power to put their faith into action. Be it overcoming a fear that has kept you from making a decision or reaching out to a friend who has been distant. Let your actions reflect your belief in the infinite presence of God and the transformative power of faith. Keep a journal of your journey with God's love and care. It may be a concrete way to record your spiritual growth and overcome anxiety. Record the moments when you felt your Creator's presence most strongly. Record the results of putting your faith in God's Word, and share with others the serenity that comes from knowing that God will provide, whether informally or in more formal settings. Finally, make gratitude a way of life. A thankful heart is a fortress against worry. Consider your blessings and recognize God's hand in all areas of your life. This can be done through formal training or simply by sharing your testimony of how trusting in the words of God has influenced your life. Not only does exercise heighten your awareness of God's hand in your life, but it also strengthens your faith in His concern and provision. When you exercise the divine warranty that God is alongside you and the knowledge that He is your God, you not only change your own life, but also the lives of those around you. This divine guarantees is more than just a personal comfort. It is a powerful proclaiming of the reality of God's kingdom on earth is a place where anxiety has no place, and where this presence of the eternal brings joy and energy to every aspect of life. If you would like to join our religious family today and embark on a path to inner peace and awakening, simply hit the button to join us on our journey of democratization. Dear kid, my sweetheart, if you want to know how much I love you, you have to stop wasting time and energy on things that don't pertain to me and start focusing on me. This extensive yet simple declaration contains a command to strengthen your relationship with God and to enter into a wisdom that goes beyond the comprehension of humanity. When God asks you to focus on Him, it's a call to make your spirituality a top priority. Paying particular attention isn't about ignoring your responsibilities or running away from the globe. Rather, it's about incorporating your faith into every facet of your life, despite the demands of daily life. If you want God's presence to be the driving force in life, you need to start each day with a quiet time with God. Before the hustle and bustle of daily activities begins, take a moment to connect with the divine by conducting prayer, meditation, or scripture study. This practice sets the tone for the day, aligns your inner being with the Holy Spirit, and generates you to face whatever comes your way with an established and peaceful attitude. Find a peaceful spot in your home or set aside time every day to reflect on your faith. In this time, you can explore the scriptures and enigmas of your faith, have open conversations with God, listen for His guidance, and study His Word, whether that's through reading it in a book or listening to audio recordings. If you want to deepen your relationship with God, reading sacred texts like the Bhagavad Gita, the Quran, or the Bible can help you do just that. These texts are more than just old files. They contain living phrases that speak immediately to the hearts of people who are seeking knowledge. Irrespective of whether you're walking, talking, or eating, is a chance to reflect on God's love and His influence in your life. Worshiping with other people at a regular church service not only helps you grow in your faith through fellowship, but it also opens your eyes to the being a provider is a great way to show your comprehension of God. It takes the love you've experienced from Him and puts it into action, helping you comprehend God by conducting the stories of others. Serving others is a reflection of your devotion to God because it suggests you that yourself are part of a bigger picture, all trying to understand and live according to God's ways. If you want to see and function Christ, Krishna, Allah, or any representation of God in everyone, your best bet is to listen to the testimonies of others, whether they be friends, mentors, or media. These accounts can teach you a lot, open your eyes to new perspectives, and show you how God works in mysterious ways through other people's lives. Nature, with all its intricate details and beneficial systems, is a perfect reflection of God's omniscience and holiness. Spending time in nature can help you better understand and appreciate God's genius and bring you closer to Him. Keep a journal of your spiritual journey and record your prayers, insights, and other reflections. Embrace the verses that speak to you and the everyday things you perceive as indications from God. The publication can become a helpful tool for understanding God's guidance, which includes the discipline of being prepared and looking. God's ways aren't always quick or obvious. They often unfold gradually and demand perseverance to 100%. If you put your faith in the divine plan and wisdom and are open to the shifts that this concentration brings into your lives. When you center your life on God and strive to focus on Him every day, you may discover that your understanding of His ways grows. This relationship is built every second of the day. As you continue to focus on God and seek for insight into His ways, you will experience subtle but noticeable changes in your mental state and the way you engage with the world around you. These alterations are signs of your adventure of continuous discovery, where every step leads you closer to the Supreme, and each instruction is an instance of His heartfelt affection for you. Embrace simplicity. By reducing physical and metaphorical clutter, You create more space to focus on what truly matters in life. Developing a deep religious faith and living a life that truly reflects it are essential components of a simple lifestyle. Simplicity is not about destitution, but about choosing the things that foster sincere pleasure. And in order to grow spiritually, it's a good idea to periodically evaluate your relationships and activities to see if they draw you closer to God or pull you away from your spiritual goals. By doing so, you can make deliberate decisions that keep your focus on God and your actions in harmony with His will. Be grateful for what you have, because it makes what we have more than enough. Gratitude transforms denial into recognition, chaos into order, and confusion into clarity. Make fasting or other spiritual disciplines a regular part of your life. They help you ground your body and mind, bringing them closer to your spirituality. A non-secular chief, spiritual counselor, or trusted mentor can offer clarity, encouragement, and new insights that enhance your grasp of God's methods and challenges. And subjects less influenced by worldly desires and distractions are seeking this guidance more frequently. Be patient with yourself. Spiritual growth is a slow process, characterized by moments during times of enlightenment and periods of confusion. Be gentle with yourself when you don't understand God's ways or when your focus wanes. Perseverance is key in any spiritual journey, and teaching others what you've learned not only helps them on their mystical journeys, but also strengthens your own faith. Learning more deeply, because it forces you to explain and question your values, build a faith community, hang out with folks who are also interested in learning and following God's ways. This group can help you grow spiritually by providing diverse viewpoints on how to live a faith-filled life, as well as opportunities to reflect and meditate. Consider the promises God has provided in sacred scriptures and how they relate to your personal life. These promises are notifications of God's faithfulness and love. By making these practices a regular part of your life, you'll gain a clearer understanding of God's approaches, and you'll find that a life devoted to God transforms not just your spiritual life, but your entire existence, filling it with meaning, serenity, and immense joy. This transformation is proof of the efficacy of divine recognition, showing that when you focus your life on God, everything else falls into place. I can back you up and protect you with this powerful promise. From the promise of God's omnipotent care and supervision not only gives you a profound sense of safety and strength in your spirit, but also serves as an indication of hope and security in a world that can feel uncertain and turbulent. These words provide encouragement and comfort, enabling you to face life's challenges with faith. With the help of God's strength and protection, which includes not only physical strength, but also emotional, spiritual, and intellectual fortitude, you can overcome obstacles, persevere through trials, and emerge stronger and more resilient. Every day, you can start fresh by affirming this promise. Every morning, before you face the challenges of the day, take a moment to reflect on God's promise to strengthen and protect you. Say it out loud or write it down. Doing so strengthens your faith and strengthens your spirit. Pray for wisdom and insight. Ask God to reveal the ways in which incorporating this prayer into your daily life will not only strengthen your relationship with the divine, but it will also help you recognize the small but significant ways in which God's power and protection are at work in your life. To keep yourself reminded of this, read and reflect on Holy Scriptures that tell stories of divine power and protection. Being involved in the lives of others, providing both physical and spiritual support, can help you believe in the ability of God to do the same for you. Building a resilient mindset can help you recover quickly from setbacks, and it's often in times of difficulty when God's power is most evident. If you want to face adversity head on and come back stronger than before, share your testimonies of how God has strengthened and protected you. Not only will these stories serve as personal reminders of God's faithfulness, but they can also be tools to encourage and strengthen the community. As a follower of Christ, you can put your faith into action by serving others, which is an expression of God's promise. When you aid the downtrodden, you become a channel for God's power and protection, which is a great way to put your faith into practice and to share the abundant grace you've received with others. Participating in religious activities strengthens your spiritual foundation and keeps you connected to God in case you want that to be manifested. These activities are avenues through which God often bestows strength and assurance, which fortifies the mind and heart contrary to adversity. The promise of God's protection does not imply that you should behave irresponsibly or disregard prudent precautions. Rather, you should interpret God's safety as an instructions to be appropriate and discerning. In fellowship, you find discussed vitality and common sense, and you also benefit from entry to the collective action offerings and guidance of others. In order to fully experience God's promise, it is critical to strike a balance between nurturing your religious life and taking proactive steps for your physical and spiritual well-being. This includes making choices that reflect your belief in God and your responsibility to make sensible movements. You should also seek out counseling, and there are many ways to maintain stability while still relying on the divine promise of power and safety. However, you must realize that this is a dynamic and active relationship, and that God's protection is not an apathetic guardian, but an empowering force that lets you make a difference in the world. Your faith grows stronger as you reflect on the ways this promise has played out in your life. Recall and celebrate each instance where you felt God's bolstering hand or cautious embrace. These examples not only serve as a reminder of God's tangible ways in your life, but they also help you accomplish remarkable things and face the impossible with confidence. In times of fear or weakness, renew your commitment to accept as true God's promise. Keep His words close by, and keep in mind that His power and protection are integral parts of your journey, weaving through that all events and challenge. Rely on the promise of God to strengthen you. Stay strong in your faith, and let it guide you as you navigate life's challenges. Your faith is more than just a means to an end. It's a way to thrive, knowing that you are loved and supported by a powerful and merciful God. My precious child, I promise you that your prayers will be answered promptly. This profound promise from God brings hope, and especially in times of overwhelming weight and stillness, this promise can serve as a comforting reminder of God's faithfulness in recognizing your desires and His perfect timing in fulfilling them. It's not so much about getting what you've asked for, as it is about strengthening your belief in God's plan and realizing that His answers are typically timed. The best way to stay true to this promise is to renew your faith in God every day. Remember that waiting isn't always easy, but it's also a time to grow in your faith. Instead of being passive, make the conscious decision to let go of control and follow God's lead. Take advantage of this time to learn more about prayer. It takes on the form of your services and shapes them to fit God's will. Sometimes the answers you're seeking are already there, but you need to change your perspective to see them. Immerse yourself in spiritual texts, like Scripture, to strengthen the power and purpose of prayer. These writings can offer comfort, guidance, and reminders of the many times when they were useful. Keep a prayer journal to document your prayers along with the thoughts, feelings, and revelations that accompany them. Over time, this journal can serve as a testament to your spiritual journey, revealing the growth of your relationship with God and the profound impact it has had on your life. Prayers have been heard. Keep your heart and mind willing to hear God's voice through frequent prayer and quiet reflection. In the stillness, you may find clarity and insights that help you understand the anticipation and the paths you're meant to follow. Join an organization of faith and share your adventure with those who are also prepared. Praying now, not just for yourself, but also for others, broadens your religious attitude, cultivates a heart of compassion and empathy, and draws you closer to God. Praying in community can be a great source of strength and encouragement, and you can rejoice when prayers are answered. Behold the heart of God. Pay attention to the ways in which answers can appear in unexpected places. Sometimes when we pray, God answers in ways we don't expect. These ways can include new opportunities, broken relationships that mend, unexpected help, or even changes on the inside of yourself. Regardless, you must act on the faith that the prayers you offer will be answered, which may mean getting ready. Even if there are no outward manifestations of the changes you've prayed for, taking these steps shows that you have faith in the words of God and are prepared to receive His blessings. Remember to be thankful for what you have and all that is to come, because doing so helps you to focus less on what you lack and more on what you have in abundance. If you want to strengthen your faith, read about it in the Bible or hear about it from the lives of the individuals you look up to. Even if it doesn't line up with your expectations, God's timing is perfect. The waiting for an answer can sometimes be a protective gesture from God, a time for growth, or an education in patience. Believe in God's fidelity, and remember that many have waited patiently and seen miraculous answers to their prayers. Keep your spirit alive through your religious activities, whether public worship or private devotion. Keep your spiritual avenues open and responsive to God's message and blessings. Lastly, be patient with yourself and embracing this guarantee from God, and diligently growing believe while you wait not only brings you non-material maturity, but it's also one of the greatest trials. Every day of putting off is a step toward non-material depth and an increased awareness of God's compassion and timing. Not only should you get themselves ready for the outcomes that are coming, but you should also turn the waiting time into a spiritual awakening, a time of active faith and a place of growing trust in God's assurance, knowing that your prayers are working regarding the fulfillment of His grace. You are not alone, my dear child. Heavenly beings are singing your praises, and I am with respect to do an incredible thing for you. This is my way of showing you how much I love you. It is also an affirmation that the afterlife is watching over your journey, so you are entitled to wonderful things to happen today, so long as you keep your eyes and ears accessible to the contemplates that are about to develop. With every day that passes comes new kindnesses and opportunities for satisfaction and triumph. As you go about your day, keep your sense of smell alert to my presence. I am always with you, working in ways both visible and invisible. Remember to hope and speak to me with the honesty and openness of a dear friend. Tell me your. Be kind and generous to everyone you meet today. Your actions may be the means by which I bring miracles to others. A smile, a helping hand, or words of motivation may convey more to someone than you know. I listen to your hopes, fears, and dreams, and I will use them to prepare you for the benefits I have in store. Being an inspiration to others opens the door for you to experience the mercies I have prepared for you. So live humble and know that the wonders I am preparing to perform in your life are gifts, not rewards, but reminders of my love and power, and they are designed to draw you more closely to me. Receive these gifts with thankfulness, because they are my gifts, not rewards for acts of kindness. From the depths of my being, I know that everything has an origin in the divine, and I try to focus on the little things in life. Sometimes, the most profound miracles happen in the little adjustments to our routines, like a decision to ignore a problem, an unexpected insight, or a dangerous discovery that alters our entire world. Signs of my presence in every aspect of your life. Share your faith openly. When you talk about your faith in me and what you expect from my works, you strengthen not only your personal belief, but also the faith of those around you. You let others know why you have hope for today and request them to see what I can do for their sake and their lives. Whether it's just a whisper or a shout, recognize it as a divine assistance. It's far from ordinary. Understand people who have harmed you. Let go of any resentment or wrath that could impede your spiritual journey. Today is going to be different from other days. I will do something special for you. Please feel free to share this video with anyone you think might benefit from it. Forgiveness allows you to fully appreciate the joy and serenity that are yours to receive, and it smooths the way for my spirit to flow freely through you. Keep my word. Recall the times I have proven myself faithful, and know that I am the same today, yesterday, and forever. Stay grateful as the day goes on. Thank me, not just for what I'm doing now, but for everything I have done and could do for you. Being thankful opens your heart to accept all of my mercies and sets you free from fear. Remembering this will strengthen your faith and keep you defined in hope as you wait for what I've declared to come to fruition. Embrace the extraordinary things I'm about to do with an attitude of expectation, humility, and gratitude. Today is an unforgettable occasion, marked by divine awareness and organization. Keep your eyes open, your heart prepared, and your spirit sensitive to my presence. A concept extraordinary is on the way. Your guardian angels are always watching over you, and understand that this is a turning point in your life. Today can be an evidence to my eternal affection and strength, and the edge of the sky is shaped specifically for you. Trust in my love, enjoy my care, and be prepared to be amazed by the breadth of my blessings. At this, the crossroads, know that you are not alone. Angels are guiding and protecting you, and they are transmitters of my hope and recovery for yourselves and your family. I have wonderful things intended for you, and I want you to experience life to the fullest. Here is a chance to recommit to me and strengthen your faith. Read my word daily, for it is both a lamp unto your feet and a light regarding your path. The scriptures will provide you with knowledge for the journey, and be obedient to the quiet warnings that I place in your life. Go forward with confidence and ease during these times of transition. Strengthen your relationships with your own family. This turning point is for all of you, not just yourself. Enjoy quality time together. Encourage one another's aspirations. And if you believe in angels, strengthen your communication. Type 777. Be receptive to new potential. The changes that are on the horizon can take you places you've never been before. Whether that's a new job, a new place to live, or new people to meet, I pray that all of these chances are a part of my plan to bless you, along with expand your horizons. So I ask that you do so with an attitude of gratitude and appreciation. No matter how big or little, Being grateful for every blessing will keep your heart at ease and your spirit open to the continuing benefits I have in store for you. Being humble and established will also help you find their way. This pivotal time, pray consistently. Talk to me at some point in your day. Share your hopes, fears, and questions. I hear everything you say, and I am. If you are eager to respond with guidance and love, then prayer will keep you connected to me and my presence in your life at all times. If you are at a turning point in your spiritual journey, then you are being called to grow in your faith. Embrace the challenges you face, for they are meant to shape you into someone more like me. Join a church, study the Bible, and pray. Join a group or seek out a religious leader to guide you on your journey of service. As you grow and prosper, look for ways to help those around you. Serving others is an effective way of demonstrating kindness and love. It improves the lives of those around you and brings you great joy. It also aligns with my instruction to love one another as yourself. At this turning point, you may also be carrying around hurts from the past. Instead, confront them with grace and forgiveness. Let go of old grudges and seek reconciliation. This is the place where you can find the kind of forgiveness that will release you from the past and open your thoughts to the new beginnings I am offering. Stay hopeful. The road ahead may be filled with challenging situations, but I will be by your side every step of the way. My love and power are greater than any obstacle you may encounter. Hold on to hope, because it will fuel your journey and light your path. Celebrate this turning point. See it as a gift, a divine reset, meant to bring renewal and abundant life to you and your loved ones. Communicate this joy with people everywhere, and let your testimony inspire them. Last but not least, my little one, I want you to face this defining moment with courage and faith. It is a time that has been specifically chosen by God to bring about significant change in your lives and the lives of your loved ones. Have faith in my plans, because they are continually for your good. The angels that I have sent to guard you will help you as you face the future. With each step you take, may you always remember how much God loves and cares for you. He says, "My precious child, a great and wonderful change is coming on your finances, relationships, career, and health. This change is of the purpose of the availability and care for you. It is an adjustment that is designed to deliver continuation and abundance. I'm orchestrating everything in your life so that you can reap every advantage that are on the horizon. I want doors of potential to open so that you can have more prosperity. Be wise and frugal with what you have, because good stewardship is the key to having more of it. Find ways to cut out what isn't necessary. Sharing your abundance with others not only brings joy, but also remains the cycle of sharing and receiving. This is especially meaningful to me because it means there will be a strengthening of bonds and a healing of past hurts. As your budget improves, remember to give generously in order to cleanse your relational existence, which will lead to peace and greater, deeper connections. Be honest and open with the people you love. Pay attention quickly. Be slow to anger and be ready to forgive. Cherish and nurture the interactions that bring you joy and support, and let go of those that bring you pain. You should embrace these changes with enthusiasm and confidence, because they are a part of the expansion that I am preparing for you. Keep working hard and seize opportunities that come your way, whether it's a new job offer, a more fulfilling position, or an idea for a business that you're truly passionate about. I am reviving your physical and mental health by encouraging you to make choices that respect your body and mind. such as eating well, exercising regularly, seeking out rest and relaxation, listening to your body's needs, and consulting with medical professionals when necessary. Gratitude keeps your heart open to acquiring and also holds you anchored in satisfaction and peace. Take steps to improve your fitness, and you may notice an increase in your electricity and power, facilitating you to enjoy the quality of life I have provided you to the fullest. Maintain a posture of praise and thanksgiving, thanking me for everything I have done for you and everything I can continue to do. Pray and meditate regularly so that you can stay connected to me. When you utilize time in my presence, I will provide you with guidance, clarity, and comfort for your heart and soul. This association is vital because it brings your spirit into harmony with my will and prepares you to face the changes that are coming your way. Aside from devoting time to spiritual growth, self-education, and areas that will help you advance professionally and financially, proactive measures to maintain your health, and sharing your journey with others as you go through these changes. Your story can motivate and inspire those around you. Be honest about the challenges you're facing and how you're overcoming them. And do not forget to enjoy the journey. Be patiently as these changes unfold. The evolution won't be visible right away, but it's on the way. Have faith in my timing. I know just what you need. And when you need it, keep your faith strong, even when the going gets tough. Lastly, keep your eyes open to my guidance. The road I show you may change from. I am directing you to a future filled with desire, my toddler. Get ready for a big and fantastic change in your lives. It will touch every aspect of it, bringing joy, economic growth, fitness, and 222 if you adhere to God. Be inclined to follow, even if your course is unclear, trusting that I am with you. As a sign of my provisioning and to demonstrate that I'm always watching over you, my dear baby, you will receive sudden economic advantages within the next 24 hours. Walk in faith and confidence, determining that I'm with you, preparing you for your benefits and steering you every step of the way. By keeping an open mind and a grateful spirit, you can strengthen your faith and be ready for what's to come. Begin by illustrating on all the ways I've provided for you in the past. This exercise will do just that. Keep in mind that every good gift comes from somewhere, and that you should use your reason and blessings to help others. This unexpected windfall is here to brighten your life and make you an even bigger blessing to those around you. Think about how you can put this windfall to good use, whether that's by reducing your debt, saving for the future, or giving to a cause close to your heart. The way you handle your finances speaks volumes about your gratitude and understanding of my generosity. It's easy to feel independent when your assets grow unexpectedly, but remember that I am the one who provides for all your needs. May this blessing bring you humility. As you reflect on this unexpected financial gift, keep in mind that it is an opportunity to demonstrate my love for the people in the neighborhood who are suffering. May your dependability on my provision grow, and may you worship with an attitude of gratitude. Additionally, may you reach out to someone in need. You can show your compassion through your actions by reflecting on the ways this blessing can change your life. If it is presented at a time when you need reassurance or encouragement, let the joy of this provision lift your spirits and increase yourself. Belief your spirits and increase yourself. Then get ready to share the story of this encouraging with others. My faith and faithfulness can. The power of your story lies in its ability to inspire faith and desire in those who hear it. May the availability and timing be believed by all. Be patient as you wait for this, praying to, to appear. I've promised it will happen within 24 hours. The full impact of my actions on your lives will not be immediately apparent, but I'm working out every detail. God bless you abundantly, and I want you to know that this financial windfall is just a small piece of a much larger plan. As you wait, pray and talk to me about how you'll use the money. Not just how much you appreciate it and what you intend to do with it, but also how to make wise decisions that support your long-term goals and my will for your life. I hope that this financial blessing strengthens your faith and encourages you to live a life of benevolence and service. It is an indication of my love and vision for you, and I am with you, directing you and caring for you in ways that are sometimes visible and sometimes unseen. Finally, my dear child, I want you to receive this wonderful with a joyful and responsible heart. As a token of my love for you and a chance for you to grow in grace and generosity, I am giving you this unexpected financial gift so that you can enhance your lives in important ways and make an even bigger impact by offering to share some of what you acquire with others. So sit tight, because I'm going to show you how I will work in your lives through this blessing. Keep on cultivating a spirit of satisfaction and peace, because while material blessings are helpful, true pride comes from living a life in harmony with my purposes. In this connection, I want you to cherish the simple joys and the daily provisions that I provide, because they are indications of my constant care as you await your financial boom. Think about how this blessing can help you achieve long-term stability and security. Maybe it's an opportunity to start a savings account, invest in your education, or save for future desires. Wise planning will make sure that the benefits of this blessing grow for a long time. Be careful not to give in to temptations that come with more money. While it may be easy to give in to spending on impulse or to trade your faith in me for material possessions, you can guard your heart against these temptations by keeping your focus on spiritual wealth and eternal values. Take this opportunity to deepen your faith, and may my promise be fulfilled. May your faith grow in all of my promises, and may you report your observations in as a living testimony of my faithfulness and an inspiration of hope for others. Share this with your religious community or publish it in a magazine. Reflect on why the blessing has come at this time in your life. Maybe there are directions I need you to examine, or new paths I'm preparing for you to follow. Seek guidance from a higher power. Considering the ramifications of this growth in wealth and trying to figure out why it's happening, I think it would be a good idea to join a group that focuses on financial stewardship. Talking to other people who are also serious about keeping their assets in order can teach you a lot. And as you cultivate a spirit of generosity, broaden your generosity. After all, if you're blessed, you should turn out to be an inspiration to others. Think about how you can use this prosperity to improve your life and the lives of others around you, whether that's by giving to a local charity, helping out a friend in need, or investing in a challenge that would benefit many. May your abundant resources serve as a guide as you navigate the changes that this blessing will bring. By keeping our lines of communication open, I can show you ways that benefit you, honor me, and share my love with the world. As you celebrate this encouraging with gratitude, prepare a small collection of close friends. Friends and family, please, join me in celebrating this wonderful occasion. But don't stop there. Use this opportunity to inspire others to think about my provision. Your joy and thanksgiving can lift others, strengthen their faith, and prepare them for greater things to come. This financial blessing is only one way I'll work on your life. Remain expectant, knowing that I'm Be open to all the bureaucracy that my blessings can take, and continue to trust in my unrestricted provision. Finally, my dear toddler, embody this shocking financial issues, praying to as a token of my excellent affection and concern for your desires. Use it. I am constantly working in ways you can't even begin to fathom. May your desires be granted and your heart be in harmony with my will. May this blessing adorn not only your material prosperity, but also your spiritual lives, interactions, and self-confidence. May you move forward in thankfulness and trust, knowing that I am with you, supplying for you, and directing you at every turn. Every day when you wake up, take a few seconds to notice this and look approximately you. There are miracles, big and small, that fill your life. Amazing things are bursting into your life at an unrelenting rate, according to God. Keep in mind that all of these advantages aren't unforeseen events. They are symptoms of my affection and concern for you. You are never alone. The sun's warmth, the taste of clean water, or the kindness of an unknown individual are all signs that I have been directing and watching over you as you go about your daily workouts. Sometimes, the amazing things you encounter are large and obvious, and you may even find unexpected opportunities knocking on your door. Problems that you didn't see coming, dreams that came true despite all odds, and occasions of admiration are manifestations of the power of faith and trust in the divine. But miracles aren't always obvious. Sometimes they're subtle, hidden in the ordinary, like the sound of a child's laughter or the embrace of a loved one. Just like a good book or a peaceful night at home can nourish your inner being and evoke you of what's wonderful in simplicity. There will be occasions when miracles seem scarce, like when the sky is dark and the task that lies ahead feels daunting. But keep in mind, even in the darkest of times, there is a name for the night. It is a time for strengthening your religion. In the darkest hours before dawn, and in the midst of our greatest trials, do not limit your ideals depending on what you have seen or recognized before. Miracles do not operate within the constraints of human expectations. They are wild, free, and limitless. Remark, I am trusting God. Trust me, and let your heart be accessible to the sudden. Just as my love for you knows no bounds, so too can your ability to share the miracles that have befallen you. By being open and honest about your experiences of divine intervention, you shine a light on those around you, encouraging them to do the same. When you speak your faith with genuine enthusiasm and sincerity, you can lift people's spirits and encourage them to believe in their own miracles. Every inhalation you take is a miracle, and every step you decide to take is orchestrated by my hand. Step forward with self-confidence, my toddler. The road ahead is paved with miraculous events, waiting for you to discover them. And with each new dawn comes a chance to witness even more. You are an incredible miracle, and your ability to pray and strive for greater things is evidence of the divine. Create inside you. My love for you is eternal, and irrespective of what you face or where you cross, my miracles will follow. Be patient, be attentive, and especially be thankful. The world is a never-ending wonder, and as the way you live every minute to the fullest, you will see more and more evidence of my presence. You are as steady and reliable as the stars in the sky. So, dear toddler, embrace these words and let miracles fill your life, filling each day with joy, peace, and endless wonder. As miracles continue to unfold in your life, Stay humble and kind, and keep in mind that every blessing you receive isn't always for your pleasure, but also so that you can be an inspiration to others. A simple act of compassion can make someone else's day, and when you live in such a way, you become a conduit for the miracle that is your generosity, whether it's time, money, or love. Consider that you never know the struggles that other people are preventing, and that sharing what you have can make a big difference. As you face challenges, see them as potential for growth and learning. Occasionally, the most difficult reviews bring the most significant miracles. Those trials, which reveal your true power and character, refine you like a golden fire. Take into account that I am with you through those times. Your journey through life is filled with symptoms and challenges, but if you slow down and reflect in the quiet moments, you may hear my whisper, guiding you, encouraging you, and revealing truths that you need to hear. Don't rush through life. In your hurry, you risk missing the diffused miracles, which are often the most profound. Pay attention to the coincidences, the serendipitous meetings, and the feelings of déjà vu. They are not random occurrences, but rather my means of communicating with you to assure you that you are following the correct path, and that everything is interrelated in my vast plan, which includes an exchange for what appears to be regular, miraculous events. Keep in mind that I am the master weaver. With the connections of your life, I can create a tapestry more vibrant and colorful than you could ever imagine. Live in community with others who also trust in miracles. And when something old ends, new and better things can begin. With their support, you can strengthen your faith and theirs, and you can lead each other in celebrating the wonders that come your way. And when miracles seem far away, you can stand firm in faith, because the experiences you've shared will help you recognize and embrace the divine hand at work in your lives. My love for you knows no bounds, and these signs are just a taste of the eternal joys to come. Kind 1313. If you are trusting God's plan, then every miracle on earth is a preview of the final miracle that awaits you in the hereafter. May this wish bring you peace and joy, knowing that the best is yet to come. Keep walking in faith, my dear child, and may each day be filled with unexpected discoveries. If you hold your heart open, your spirit willing, and your attention fixed on the divine, you will live a life full of the most beautiful and true miracles. God says, my darling, I can drop you a life, converting miracle that eliminate every fear in your existence. This promise is more than just a wish. This promise, though fleeting, is based on the infinite love I have for you. As you go about your days, hold it close to your heart and know that my word is being fulfilled. From the moment you wake up, let your first thoughts be of thankfulness and anticipation. Every dawn, realize that today could be the day. While everything improves, I hope you'll hold on to this wish, because it will lighten your path, even in the darkest times, and change the way you see life. When worries arise, turn them into prayers. Don't be afraid to discuss your worries and fears with me. I'm not ignorant, but by doing so, you invite my blessings into your heart. Your mentality will be more in harmony with mine, and you will be better prepared to accept the signs and wonders I have planned for you. As you go about your daily tasks, be aware of the little supernatural events all around you. The big, life-altering change you're hoping for often begins with a string of seemingly insignificant tweaks. Pay attention to the big picture, but keep in mind that little changes can plant the seeds for bigger miracles. Spread kindness and generosity wherever you go. Your actions have the power to bring joy and help to others, and in turn, you can inspire them to do the same, setting the stage for a chain reaction that could lead to, if you are seeking a life-changing miracle at a time when the world seems to be crushing you, turn to your religion for strength. Reflect on the times I have come through for you. Let these memories strengthen your faith in my promises. Your religion will connect the prayers you offer to the miracles that are on the way. Broaden your understanding of, for all the miraculous things that can happen right away, some of the most significant changes happen slowly, without fanfare, reshaping your life in ways you might only notice when you look back. The timing of the supernatural is usually perfect, but it doesn't always line up with human schedules. If you surround yourself with positive influences, people who lift you up, inspiring literature, and peaceful environments, you will be better equipped to handle life's inevitable ups and downs. The timing of your life-changing miracle may not be exactly what you're hoping for, but it will arrive when it's most effective. With a positive outlook, you can see and take advantage of opportunities that lead to life-changing miracles. As you wait for your miracle, live life to the fullest. Participate in activities that make you happy, and your existence will be enhanced. My blessings will find you when you're happy, and your joy will draw others to you. Be prepared to take a leap of faith whenever I encourage you. The last piece of the puzzle is an act of convictions that appears risky from an international perspective, but inside the religious realm, it is the key that unlocks the life-changing miracle. In the end, it's about creating the right conditions for fantastic changes. Finally, my darling, may the door to your greatest blessings always remain open. May your faith be strong, and may your spirit be joyful. A life-altering miracle will soon be here, wiping out all worry. Until then, take heart in the knowledge that my love encompasses you, and that my words are positive. Each moment is, with the power to change, embrace each day with optimism. Picture my promises coming true, and let that vision direct your decisions and actions. Having a positive outlook will not only lift your spirits, but it can also bring your goals more closely to reality. Life is full of cycles and seasons, just like nature. Like the phases of growth, decay, and rebirth, so too does the human experience maintain that sometimes the path to your miracle requires a season of letting go. During these times, cultivate a profound sense of peace by embracing the procedures involved, knowing that they are essential steps leading up to receiving my greatest blessings. When life gets too busy or distracting, I invite you to spend some quiet time with me, where I can guide you, encourage you, and reassure you that your miracle is on the way. In these moments of stillness, I will also encourage you to engage in activities that are good for your soul, like creative pursuits or reading uplifting books. Activities that bring you joy, such as writing or painting, or spending time in nature, such as gardening or going for walks, can help you connect with the divine, attractive people that is all around you. These pursuits can alleviate the stresses of daily life and also make you more open to the ways God is working in your life. Never overestimate the power of gratitude. Make it a daily habit to count your advantages no matter what. Believers can be a tremendous source of courage and support if you share your aspirations and goals with them and allow them to hope with you. Their belief in God can uplift yours, and together you can see miracles in each other's lives. Pay attention to the words you use because they shape your reality. Speak words of faith, hope, and love, and assert your abundance. When you are grateful, your attention moves from what is lacking to what is abundantly given. This attitude change allows you to receive even greater benefits and sets the path for your life. Changing miracle. Just as you're going to tidy up and organize your home for receiving a loved one, so too should you prepare your life to receive the miracle. My anticipates and your belief in your achievement should avoid phrases that show doubt or worry. Your words can either create an ecosystem of expectation, or they can set boundaries to the advantages that I am sending your way. Your readiness to embrace the new benefits without the shackles of past burdens is indicated by actions like organizing your finances, resolving strained relationships, or setting healthy limitations. Remember, my child, that your journey is uniquely yours. Even though others may seem to get their miracles quickly, yours is customized to bring forth your best qualities and match your unique needs. There is a life-changing miracle that can alleviate all of your worries. All you have to do is hold fast to your faith. Keep your desires alive and walk in love. The miracle will come at the perfect time, tailored to you and bring you peace, pleasure, and success. Trust in my measuring and my plans. They are always in your desired form. 999. If you love Jesus. Dear child, God says that your blessings will multiply daily. You may notice them more and more, like stars in the night sky, but they will also come to you in bureaucratic forms, sometimes so small and escaped that you might overlook them if you're not paying attention. I beg you to lay down your eyes and heart to them. With each new day comes the opportunity to be grateful for the many blessings in your life, such as the air you breathe, the warmth of your home, and the food on your table. Gratitude sets the tone for your day and prepares your heart to receive all the blessings I have in store for you. As you go about your daily activities, keep an eye out for signs of combining in your surroundings. You never know when the work you've been doing might turn into something even more fruitful. What starts out as a quick project could end up producing higher results than expected. Relationships can also deepen, adding more joy to your life and giving you chances to. As you grow and learn from your experiences, you'll find that even the most difficult situations can teach you valuable lessons. For example, when you overcome an obstacle that seemed insurmountable before, you'll gain confidence and be better equipped to handle similar challenges in the future. Concealed as difficulties, recall to share your blessings. The more you give, the more you will receive. Help others without expecting anything in return. Be kind and see how your actions trigger a domino effect of good fortune. The blessings you share will no longer diminish your own wealth, but rather bring you an improved quality of life. Joining me in prayer and meditation is essential because it brings your spirit in harmony with my intentions for you. In these peaceful times, I can reassure you of my love and my plans for you, which are always for your good and never meant to harm you. So, instead of rushing through life, savor the beauty that surrounds you. See the beauty around you, in art, in nature, or in the faces of the people you meet, as a blessing that should bring you joy and peace. Let these moments inspire you and fuel your desire to keep track of your blessings, whether that's in a journal, a magazine, or with loved ones. This report will serve as a tangible reminder of the combination of your advantages could not take place overnight. It would emerge slowly in a rhythm. It's important to have faith in my timing, because I know when and how to give you what you need. Reviewing my past actions will strengthen your faith in my future plans. When times get tough, when it seems like nothing is working, that's when you need to hold on to your faith the most. Those are the times when your faith will be tested, but they are also times when you can grow. When good things start to happen, don't lose sight of where they came from. They are indeed blessings. As your blessings multiply, may your pleasure and peace be the indicators of your existence. May these gifts, tokens of my unending love for you, be used wisely, not only for your own benefit, but also for the glory of me, and assist others in the future. May these be the signs that indicate others the way to me. May your lives be filled with joy, beneficence, steadfast faith, and abundant advantages. Embrace this season of growth with a heart of compassion and an eager spirit. My baby, the blessings I have planned for you are numerous and beautiful, and they are just beginning to materialize. As your blessings continue to multiply, be mindful to manage them correctly. With great prosperity comes great responsibility. Effective management of your blessings guarantees that they will not only remain but also grow in proportion to your relationships. Exercise generosity and kindness as your connection deepens and grows. So too will your assistance community, friends, family, and even what I confide to you in the future. Each gift, how you handle it, will impact this. Every interaction is a chance to plant the seeds of goodwill that could grow into beneficial relationships and joy at work. Approach every challenge with meticulousness and integrity. The quality of what you do can turn even recurrence responsibilities into vast successes as you show your dedication. Friends may develop as channels via which extra benefits drift. You can increase your employment benefits and influence over your finances by practicing prudence and gratitude, smartly controlling your resources, and seeing potential for growth and new ventures. You can also increase your blessings by sharing more abundantly with others, saving for future desires, and giving. If you're less fortunate, there are ways to celebrate your successes and make sure they keep growing. Take time for yourself too. When you learn more, doors open to new opportunities. Learning is a providing in and of itself. It gives you the tools to take advantage of more chances and win more. Difficult circumstances as they rise above the boom remind us to keep a humble spirit, because pride can cloud our judgment and cut us off from the relationships that help us grow. So, keep being humble and remember that every blessing is a favor, not a badge of honor. Stay vigilant against complacency and the comfort that comes with it. Having a strong devotion to religious matters, maintaining a robust spiritual field through prayer, study, worship, and fellowship, and keeping your heart and spirit open to ongoing benefits are all important. It's also important to enjoy your blessings, but usually with an attitude of gratitude. Your account can play a role in this. Utilizing your journey can multiply the blessings you have through inspiring others to do the same. Sometimes, opportunities come veiled as difficulties or modifications that seem intimidating at first. But they are actually opportunities. Be an inspiration of hope for others and encourage them to seek out their advantages. Also, share this video with 5 family members. Think about how I'm in charge and how each modification in your life is meant to make it better in some way. Embrace joy because it's a powerful force that improves your life and the lives of those approximately you. Keep on living your life to the fullest, no matter what, because that is a sure sign that you are living inside an endless supply of goodness. In the end, keep in mind that your blessings are multiplying, and not just for you, but for everyone who crosses your path. So, live each day to the fullest, valuing each blessing and always looking for ways to share your abundance. Key to a truly blessed life full of purpose and wealth, according to God. My darling, the devil is plotting an attack on you. Your enemies are envious of your spiritual and financial success, so they intend to harm you. But remember that my grace is with you at all times, so no plan contrary to. You will succeed. Believe in me and have faith. I already gave you the strength to overcome any obstacle you may encounter. Now, more than ever, keep your eyes and ears open to my guidance and protection in all that you do. Prayer is your greatest weapon, for it unites your will with mine and strengthens your spirit to withstand attacks. During this difficult time, it can be helpful to surround yourself with positive, godly influences and advice. Seek out the company of others who share your faith. Their understanding and support can be invaluable. Share your concerns with them and ask them to spend time praying with you. Embrace the power of your faith and its teachings to conquer any challenge. The scriptures are filled with anticipats to safeguard and victory. Study them every day, meditate on them, and let them sink into your heart. They will be an ongoing symbol of my love and protection, and they will bring you peace even in the midst of chaos. Be wise and discern. The devil thrives on deceit and manipulation, so it's critical that you stay vigilant to his schemes. If something seems off, trust your instincts, which you've developed via your spiritual growth. And when in doubt, run away from potentially harmful circumstances. Your prosperity is a reflection of my goodness and faithfulness, not your own ambition or the actions of others. Thus, you should continue to invest wisely, give generously, and build your financial security on the principles I have taught you. Above all, maintain a spirit. When you're proud of yourself and everything you've accomplished, it's because of your own efforts and abilities. When you're humble, you realize that everything you've accomplished is a result of my grace. A spirit of humility is strong because it relies on me, not on human awareness or strength, and it protects your heart from the damage that rage and dissatisfaction can do. This may be a challenging but powerful exercise in forgiving those who have wronged you and praying for them. Not only does this release you from the poison of resentment, but it also allows me to work in the emotions of your enemies, strengthening your spiritual armor via worship and the proclamation of my call. As you worship me, your focus will be shifted from the problems at hand to my sovereignty. This will strengthen your soul, contrary to fear and doubt. Stay flexible and adaptable. The enemy's attacks could occur in forms you don't expect, so be ready to adjust your techniques as needed. Stay near. Stay focused on the everlasting glory that awaits you. The attacks of Satan are temporary in comparison. You must keep in mind that I am the God of all knowledge and that nothing is concealed from my sight. I will provide you the information you need to navigate any modifications that come your way. Stay focused on the eternal and let it direct your decisions and actions. Keep in mind that you are never alone in this fight. I am always by your side, fighting for you. My angels are sent to protect you, no matter what you do. Wear the armor I provide. Stand firm in your faith and go forward confidently, knowing that you will win. Walking in integrity and in the light of my love will protect you from any harm that may come your way. As you move forward under my protection, be sure to keep a close eye on your thoughts and feelings. The enemy often finds ways in through the cracks of uncertainty, fear, or insecurity. But if you keep your mind firmly planted in religion and positivity, you will be able to repel them. During this time of vulnerability, community provides energy and mutual encouragement. Sharing your journey with trusted friends and fellow travelers can help you renew your consciousness with my word, which can be a source of your self-confidence and power. Angels will bless me with a network and fellowship. Be assertive in your spiritual life. Just as you would prepare for a large undertaking by making plans and getting ready, so too must you equip yourself theologically for the trials ahead. This includes not only prayer and looking into things, but also actively participating in the celebrations when you succeed and sharing in your failures. Spiritual disciplines, such as fasting, communal worship, and service, build your religious muscles and prepare you for whatever the future holds. As you grow in your understanding of the spiritual realm, keep in mind that your fight isn't always against secular forces of evil, but against religious ones, and this perspective will help you to not only not succumb to, tailor your attacks to focus on spiritual victory through non-spiritual means. This will also equip you to use the spiritual authority I've given you to castigate and resist your adversary effectively. And in all things, maintain an attitude of praise. This will lift your spirit, publicize your religion through my power, and guarantee that it will change the atmosphere. Your unwavering joy foils the devil's schemes. So don't ever overlook opportunities to show kindness and love, especially to those who don't appear deserving. When you do, you heap coals of fire on their heads, and most significantly, you turn what could otherwise be a time of despair into an illustration of hope. May your lives be a hymn of praise. You take after my character traits, and I want you to know that love is your greatest weapon. It can vanquish any enemy's hate and schemes, so keep nurturing a peaceful spirit. Love disarms warfare, calms fears, and restores awareness so you can make rational, heart-centered decisions. Do not be scared or anxious when you face trials. Instead, remain committed to your calling. Keep in mind that the reason you started out on this path of spiritual and financial growth was not only for your own benefit, but also so that you could be a blessing to others. By staying focused on your ultimate goal, you strengthen the security guard around you. As you shape your life to be in harmony with my will and purpose, make it a habit to assess your spiritual well-being on a regular basis. Just as you would when assessing a physical health, assess your spiritual life for weaknesses. If you find any, strengthen them through prayer. Keep your defenses strong and your foundation cozy. Finally, always look eagerly to them. With each task you complete, you become stronger and more adept at navigating life's battles. Embrace every victory, no matter how small, and use it as an entry point to more challenging situations and more victories. Every victory is a testament to your faith and my dedication. In summary, remember that this attack, God says, "My darling child, your name was deliberately stated in as an assurance that what is meant to harm will ultimately be turned around for your good, with faith, community, and love. You will not only survive this assault, but you will emerge stronger, more resilient, and more fortunate than before. Rooms your feet haven't yet stepped into, but this is proof of the growth and influence I'm fostering in your life. I am paving the way for opportunities to bring you into novel realms of blessing and impact. So if you know someone who could benefit from this video, please share it with them. Have faith in the path I'm laying out for you, and get ready for it. Every time I hear your name, I'm reminded of the responsibility and invitations to reflect my love and truth to those you're responsible for. It's important to remain prepared, like a diligent gardener, because the doors that are about to open aren't always a result of your strength or wood. Be abilities, but of my spirit. Like tilling the soil before planting seeds, You should get mentally and emotionally ready to face the opportunities and challenges that lie ahead by investing in yourself through continuous learning and personal development. This will help you strengthen your abilities and gain deeper expertise, allowing you to confidently seize these opportunities when they come. Your reputation is built on the strength of your conduct and the reliability of your word. Live each day with the mindset that it were your opportunity to lay the groundwork for future happiness and connections. Nurture your interactions with care and aim. The networks that you build today will shape your reputation for the rest of your life. Connect with others on a deeper level, appreciating them for more than just their abilities. You can build lasting relationships that will support you in ways you never thought possible. Stay in tune with my will through prayer and meditation, and discover the doors that have yet to be opened to you. In these moments of stillness, I can show you the way forward, the doors that will open, and the steps that you should take to answer my call. By aligning your spiritual life with mine, you can be sure that you are moving closer to living out my divine plan for your life. So keep your faith strong and remain your soul humble as you embark on this journey. You hear your name mentioned in places you haven't been before, and it's natural to feel both excited and anxious about what the future holds. But I tell you to express yourself with thankfulness and faith, knowing that it's far from me who makes a way for you to be meticulous in your current responsibilities and faithful in the little things. By succeeding in your current environment, you plant the seeds for future success and a broader reputation. This, in turn, will prepare you for additional roles, and the knowledge of why I've called you and what I've asked you to do will bring clarity and enthusiasm as you enter. Discover fresh opportunities. Let your sense of purpose guide your decisions, and stay inspired when faced with challenges. Be resilient and adaptable, because the rooms you visit won't always be welcoming, and various options won't always be clear. Be ready to bravely face challenges and adapt to changing circumstances. Embrace the unknown spaces with open arms and a hopeful heart. Grace. Your name is a sign of growth and a marker to look forward to your adventure. Have fun with this expansion as you prepare to boldly step into everything that it will bring. In conclusion, my child, I'm with you everywhere, every room, guiding and assisting you. The fact that people in places you haven't even set foot in yet are hearing your call should fill you with hope and anticipation. This is only a glimpse of the miraculous things I intend to accomplish through you as you continue on your spiritual journey, supported by the knowledge that I am, preparing the way for more than you can possibly imagine. As you embark on your journey, stay true to your principles. The honesty and high standards you bring to these new places will define your legacy. Your character's energy will prove more powerful than any words could ever say, guaranteeing that when your time comes, you will be ready. With gratitude and admiration in mind, may your deeds always mirror the principles I've inculcated in you, and may your influence be immense and everlasting. Take the initiative to cultivate a spirit of service and humbleness as you enter new spaces and meet new people, seeking not just what you can gain, but also how you can contribute to helping others. Connecting with others in an unselfish manner can open doors to deeper interactions and untapped opportunities. It also helps you stay connected to the true essence of administration, uplifting and empowering those around you. It's important to stay in touch with those who have supported and guided you, such as mentors, friends, and family. Stay rooted and focused. Their advice and support will be invaluable as you venture into uncharted territory. Their prayers and assistance will build a web of religious security and direction to guide you, and their desire to see you succeed will encourage you to trade fearlessly. For the rooms you to trade fearlessly, haven't even begun to tread yet, may hold surprises. I want you to go beyond your current abilities. See change as a chance to learn and improve, and believe that I've prepared you for regardless of lies ahead. Every step you take is a step closer to fulfilling the destiny I've planned for you. Invest in your spiritual growth. Stronger your faith, the more powerful you will be. In the midst of adversity, understand that my word, when read regularly, accompanied by thoughtful prayer and interaction with other believers, will feed your spirit and keep it attuned to my voice. Be wary of the temptation that come with increased fame, as more people learn your name and you gain influence. Be humble. Keep in mind that your support does not always come from yourself, but from a higher power, and you will be able to overcome the subtle but real temptations of pride, greed, and complacency. May you always be a beacon of hope and a voice of reality, and may your obligation grow in proportion to the influence you have. Pray for wisdom to navigate difficult connections and situations, because not all potential comes from me, and not every relationship is a good fit. I want you to be a messenger for my kingdom. So please, speak my language, live my justice, and embody the affection and empathy that I have shown you. May your presence shine brightly in all these new places. You are an effective example of your faith, illustrating to the world that you are able to discern what is different and focus your energy on pursuing only that which is in alignment with my will for your life. Always be grateful to me for every step of achievement and every new chance to grow. With thankfulness, your heart remains in the right place, and I recognize my hand in your lives and draw even more prosperity. Embark on this journey with a courageous and hopeful heart, knowing that I am by your side every step of the way. Others are the source of your power and achievement in the long run. Dream big and step boldly into the rooms your Fae has not yet entered. They are the most effective beginning. I have goals for you that surpass your contemporary creativity, plans to prosper you rather than harm you. May the knowledge that your identity is being spoken about in places you haven't yet seen motivate you to live a life worthy of the calling I have placed upon you. As you walk in faith and self-assurance, influenced by my spirit and encircled by my eternal love, each step is getting you ready for the next one and ensuring that your path leads to abundant life. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more videos like this. You can also hit the bell icon to be notified every time we upload a new video. Please take care until our next video.